But sure, these really loud. They don't hurt.
Hey, we're on.
What?
We're on, dude.
Oh. Welcome back to the...
Oh, that's why you guys didn't say it.
Welcome back to the Big Show! It's me, Big! I don't know why they played the theme song again. No! No! Not yet! No! Stay the fuck there, goddammit! Welcome back to the Pig Show. Sorry about the technical difficulties. My staff are fucking wonderful, as always. Just, Today on the show, we're going to have someone who I'm sure every fan of the show, so all 0 of you, every fan has been waiting for this man to come on the show. Today on the show, I have none other than Don Burns himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Don Burns!
Thank you, man. That was a nice Oh, thanks, dude. That was a nice introduction.
Yeah. The first thing you should know, you don't have to fucking lean in. Have you seen me doing that?
No, I'm nervous, man. Wouldn't you be?
No.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Fuck! I laughed.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, Don. You know, honestly, the honor's all mine. I mean, to have a man of your stature on the show, that's a fucking privilege. And not only to have Don Burns on the show, but to have him on our new and improved show with the better set that's way farther of a drive for me, and I burn up way more gas driving here. The walls are all white, and it looks like shit. And there's a big pile of crap behind me, and...
I was wondering about that, yeah. You got like a lot of stuff.
You'd think.
A lot of the Outer Wave stuff. We got like... I see, what was the name of that dolphin?
You literally come up with all this shit, and you can't remember the name. It was Dolphiny? I don't fucking know. It was stupid.
I could look it up.
Look it up where?
On Facebook. Hold on.
Alright. You, just let me know what you find out.
Tom's house is bad LTE. What's the password for your LTE?
Don't say it's fucking Tom's house. Now everybody knows where we film this.
Show set.
Speaking of which, while you're looking that up, do you want a Starburst gummy?
No, I just brushed my teeth. I said no.
Fuck, I can't get these out of here. God damn it, it's like a Pringles can.
Wait, here it is. It's
Hold
on. I thought I had it.
How much shit they're gonna have to cut out of this one because you're taking so long?
I mean, you could ask me a question. Move this interview along.
I told you I was gonna wait for you to fucking look up that shit, you fucking I'm saying a lot. I have to use other insults. I'm sorry.
You know, I don't waste time. Like, if I'm looking up something, I could do other things as well.
Oh yeah. All right. Fuck you then. We'll do it. I'm gonna call your bluff, motherfucker. Don Burns, you are now. The Outer Waves feel the need to have like.
Oh, it's Bubbles the dolphin. Ha! All right, sorry.
Before we go on with this, I'm gonna let you know something real quick. Okay? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
If you ever fucking interrupt me like that again, I'll fucking kill you.
No, I
Do you understand?
Yeah, no, I apologize.
That's all right. No,
It's
honestly,
your show.
Honestly, not a big deal. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate you know what? I appreciate you coming on here.
Yep.
You've been
thanks for having me.
You've
Man.
been pretty good so far. So no problem at all. Swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Is that it?
No, I haven't even asked you anything yet.
Oh.
Fuck.
No,
Yeah.
you're doing a good job, dude. You always do a good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, just
So,
move this interview along.
that's a good idea. I'll do that. Mr. Don Burns, you are the primary manager of the Outer Waves, meaning your manager. Your title does not have anything that comes after the manager. You are the primary. You're the main manager. You manage the stuff that a manager typically manages in a band managerial position. So, how do you enjoy your position as the manager of the Outer Waves?
Well, dude, yeah, I thank you very much. I mean, I don't really agree with that. Obviously, you do a really good job. Kyle does a really good job. We're all, contributing to the development of the band and everything. How do I enjoy it though? It's really fun. I've learned a lot, and it's always good doing stuff like this. And yeah.
So a question I like to ask everybody who comes on the show is how did you first become affiliated with the Outer Waves, and how have things changed since then? How have you learned anything from it? Like, tell me the story of how the Outer Waves entered and then affected your life.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Sponsor us, please. We have no money at all. We're gonna die. What were you saying?
No, you're doing a great job. So
You don't have to keep fucking telling me that. God damn it! How hard is it?
Now,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
we still going? If you have other guests to get to, I can just.
I want to get through you before I go on to the other guests. That's the whole goddamn point of you having on the fucking show.
Well, so me and my brother Tom, we we had a company called Dr. Goodcar where we
Yeah, company. Yeah. You know, that really
every
that
company's
really
got a-
widely known company that a lot of people, are familiar with and are customers of, and it totally wasn't you guys put lights in like 3 cars.
No, granted, you're right. Like, but every company has to start somewhere. But I appreciate. No, absolutely. So we had that, and then we actually met the former bassist of the band. He has since.
Oh yeah, Mr. Ryan, I'm trying to get him to come on the show. Actually, I
That'd
know
be a
that
good
I know the
interview.
man, and he's not a bad dude. So I want to have him on the show and learn a little bit about him. Actually, so hopefully,
Yes.
if he's watching, if you're watching, Ryan, I want to have you on my show. It'll be a good time.
Put some of Ryan Rock Shaggy Matt's best highlights up now.
Yeah. Wait, you don't tell the editors to do stuff. That's my job.
Oh. No, you're right. It's
Yeah,
your
and
show.
you know what?
You're doing a good job.
The only.
No! I haven't eaten since 7:30 in the morning.
You're safe inside your mind.
You know, I don't like when people patronize me, Don.
What?
In fact, the only negative thing I have to say about Mr. Matz actually is that he's very lazy.
I think I might have heard him mention that once or twice. If you can find a clip of him saying that, put it up now.
What did I just tell
Oh.
you about talking to the editors and telling them what to do?
I'm lazy, and that's all I know. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Lazy. We're not done being lazy, is what you're saying.
I apologize.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what? This is a laid-back environment. Not a lot of tension, stress. This is a nice, chill show.
Speaking of that, though, my ass is below my knees in this chair.
Can one of the auxiliary staff throw our guest a pillow to sit on, please? No, that's not a pillow. No, no!
That was not a pillow, but to answer your question from before. Oh, I just leaned into the mic again.
Can another one of the auxiliary staff please come and fucking clean that up, please?
So we were doing Dr. Good Car, and then we met Ryan. We were doing his car, and he was talking about the band, and we were saying how we wanted to help out other small businesses. So we got involved with them, and it just became like a career, and it's been awesome. And I'll get that.
This is a brand new set. This is a brand new set, and there's shattered glass all over the
Don't
floor.
let it discourage you. You're doing a good job.
You know, I have a collection of those bottles, and I really, really wanted to save that for that collection. By the way.
Yeah.
So you met Mr. Matz through Dr. Goodcar, and
Right.
then
I knew Ben since high school too.
How did that? Ben?
American, of the American variety.
Oh, American Burn.
Yeah.
You know, I tried to have him on the show once, but this fucking lunatic broke into the fucking studio and just fucked everything up.
I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God no one was hurt.
Yeah. Fuck! I keep laughing. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing good.
Yeah, you know, speaking of interesting character, that guy's a fucking character. I mean, he just shows up to the shows. He shows up to my fucking show, out of all places. My show! He thinks he can get away with this fucking bullshit. And he fucking comes into my show and fucks it up. The fucking audacity? Is that how you say it, or audacity?
Yeah, he has a Facebook page, and he has a big following in India. And he just posted a video recently of, I think you attacked him in Chardon, Ohio.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Well, I was very...
I can get my phone out again and
I was
check.
very drunk when that happened.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I drink a little bit. I know that.
Honestly, whatever helps. Anyway.
I know that it's hard to tell sometimes, but I do indulge in alcohol just a little bit. You know,
everything's fine in moderation.
Everybody has their vices, you know. Our staff have the vice of being a bunch of fucking morons.
Speaking of moderation, though, did you drink all of this today?
I don't really think that's any of your business.
Oh no, you're right. You had another question?
Yeah. Okay, so you knew American Burn since high school, you said, right?
Right.
So you knew him, and then you knew also, and for those of you who aren't familiar, for the percentage of the 0 people who watch this show who aren't familiar, American Burn is the drummer of the Outer Waves right now, and the other individual, Ryan Matz, he was the bassist. I think you already mentioned that.
Are you trying to put these two together somehow? What?
Well, they're in a band together, and that band is literally what spawned this show, so I don't think I have to put them together.
Oh.
So you knew both of them. So how did that lead into you and your involvement in the Outer Waves as it stands today?
Yeah, like I was saying, one of those 3 customers that you so politely referred to earlier was Ryan Matz, and because of that, we were kind of saying, hey, you have a band stuff? Ben used to ask me, he used to send me, the full lyrics of Ocean, and he asked me, hey, if we make a music video and stuff, so we were, there was always, they knew that, we did videos and stuff, and then we wanted to create this thing called Mac and Team Business, where we... No, you're doing a good job. So then we want to do this thing called Macantine Business, where we had like different startup companies and we like did like cross promotion. So we were saying like, hey, we'll help you out with the shows and everything, and then like if you can like help promote Dr. Goodcar and everything, that'd be really cool because you know they used to play at the tap house and be in front of people and all that, but it just became like a normal thing.
So if I'm to understand, it started as like a mutual benefit kind of thing. Like
yeah.
You and your brother Tom, who hopefully I think we're gonna have him on the show today as well.
We're still waiting to see that our benefit side of it, but I'm sure it'll come sometime.
There's a lot of salt in this episode.
Granules?
There's a lot of granules of salt in this episode.
A lot of glass too.
Yeah, more so than usual. Usually we don't have glass on the set. It's kind of funny that there's just shattered glass all over the set. You know, that's not something you find on a TV show set usually, because it's usually like a professional environment where people don't do dumb shit.
Marketing, man.
Yeah, it's marketable. I mean, at least shattered glass is always marketable. I'm sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. So yeah, you were a beginner startup company, you know, and you kind of joined forces with this local band to try and mutually benefit each other and help each other grow. So how did it go from there after that first kind of meet up, and how was meeting the rest of the members of the Outer Waves? What do you think about them, and how have things developed and changed from then to now? Because it's been a while now.
It has. I think we've been going around for maybe like 2.5 years and almost 3 years, I think. Mm-hmm. Like I was a big fan of them before I even got involved with them management wise. We used to go see their shows and stuff. I remember I saw their show one time at the Slip and Post.
I don't know what's fun. I that flew over my head.
Is it called Sip and Post? And I remember they like
you're doing a good job. It's okay.
And no, they were really good. And then they like did like that was the first time they did like an instrumental of Won't Stop. It's the first time I heard Chaz Daniels sing. So I liked their stuff before that. So we kind of just added like.
Chaz Daniels, what do you think about him? To interrupt you,
he does a good job.
I had him on the show before too. What a weird coincidence. Mm-hmm. Very much enjoyed having him. He's a swell guy.
Yeah, no, that was it's a.
Besides being a complete fucking buffoon who falls over.
I wouldn't say that.
He does a good job. He's doing a good job.
Yeah,
you're doing a good job too.
Thank you. Yeah. Speaking of, I don't want to take any more of your time.
No.
But yeah,
that's not how this works. I decide when we're done.
Oh.
Because of all this fucking bullshit that's going on, I'm getting very little out of you, actually. So, if we could fucking actually try to talk a little bit, so I could learn some shit, that would be appreciated, because that's what the show is actually about, and I think I just heard one of the fucking cameras die! God damn it!
Yeah, no, like I said, people really like the Pick Show. I mean, like you said, like, nobody really follows their stuff, but like if anyone does, they really like the Pick Show. So you do a good job, and
I do. There's no way for me to have known that because you haven't already said that like 15 fucking times.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. That's nice. I appreciate
it. Mutual feeling right there.
So.
Yeah.
You know, the Outer Waves have obviously changed a little bit of. We've had, they've had some people leave. They've had some people come.
Yeah, do you want me to talk about that? So I was
please.
So yeah, like they obviously had what I was gonna say before. They obviously had like the music down. They were all like really talented musicians or whatever. So what we brought is just like that extra, shit.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like feces.
Right.
Like the behind the scenes stuff that when you see a band, you see them play their instruments, you see whatever. Yeah. You don't see all the other work that goes into it, which is your kind of area of expertise.
Yeah. Like a lot of this stuff here is like stuff we've, brought into shows and stuff, and it just, sometimes, sometimes you have a situation where people are really good at creating music like these four were, but there's so many
When you
bands
say-
out there that you kind of have to like do something to grab their attention so they can hear you fully. Sometimes they just, or rather, listen to you. Sometimes someone hears something and they don't actually listen to it. So like,
I understand.
a lot of this crap is just to like get people's attention. So they really give us the time of day.
Get people in the door, per se.
Yeah.
So, what? Now we've talked a little about you and your position. We've talked. I mean, obviously everybody knows what the 4 band members, and when I say band members, I mean the people who physically play the instruments on stage. Everybody knows what they do, and we talked a little bit about what you do. I mean, you book gigs, you do a lot of PR, and you know when the shit hits the fan, you're a damage control guy.
They call me Damage.
No, they don't. But along with you, when the Outer Waves started working with you, you came as a package deal, like you said, with your brother Tom. So, do you have anything to say about him? And then, actually, if you'd like, we can bring him on and talk to him. But if you have anything, to say about him and what he does, I'd be interested in hearing it.
Yeah, he does a really good job.
Get the fuck off my set.
Are we done?
Don't step on the. If you have shoes on, you're fine. But if you don't step on the glass.
All right. No, but thank you for having me, man. It was a great show, and
Yeah, I said to leave. Bye.
there's 100 pillows on me.